How's it going, beautiful people? I'm the girl from Oz, and welcome to the first ever episode of Oz Reacts. Full disclaimer, I have seen seasons 1 and season 2 of Attack on Titan, as well as 2 episodes into season 3. For some reason, I didn't continue on with the rest. I just got caught up with a whole lot of life nonsense. You guys know how bad my memory is. I've only seen each season once, and it was not with my full attention, so I really didn't give it the attention that it really deserved, which is why I was recommended to come back and watch it again, because there's obviously a lot to this series that I just cannot remember. Bits that I do remember is obviously in this first episode, you know the moment that I'm talking about. And technically, I didn't actually watch it because I nearly vomited. You know how, like, on YouTube, you can sort of preview what's coming up ahead? I kind of did that, so I skipped right past it. The other really bad thing, and please don't crucify me for this, I watched it with English dub. This is the first ever series that I've actually watched in Japanese, so without further ado, let's get started. Oh my god! You don't realize the scale until this next shot. Like, this next shot is where it, like... Wait for it. You get an idea of how big it is, and then you see that, and I remember thinking, like... What? No way! Watching this in, like, Japanese is just... I can see why people hate it when people watch anime in English dub, because it's just not the same. These guys are obviously really well practiced in accentuating their voices in key moments, and the music just nails it. It just pushes it. Oh, that's right. The weakness is in the back of the neck. We're gonna get so many of these. Oh god, I probably can't play this. I don't want to get copyrighted, but you guys know what it's like. It's like... So there are a few key things that I do remember. Ewan, I think it is his name. I think he's the main character, or Eric. Something started with E, and he can turn into one of these big giant things. I know that there's a female one, a giant in a wall, and then there's a monkey dude as well. And obviously the first bit in this episode where, you know, anyway, we'll get to that bit in a moment. This reminds me so much of Ba Sing Se, and in theory, it's fantastic. It's like, we're so protected in here. But we're really not. We're really not. Yeah, God forbid that ever happened. That's right, his dad's a doctor, that's why she was all like, you should ask him for help. It's really good watching this post, like, COVID, because they're talking about how, like, society has become really, really complacent and just really taking the situation for granted. And definitely for us, we definitely were, because hygiene wasn't very well. We didn't understand the proper use of wearing masks and things like that. And then COVID happened and bam, we know what can happen if we just really become complacent. And we're about to see the repercussions of said complacency. So, it just hits a little bit harder now. Oh, that, I guess that's a good, yeah, it's a good way. You don't want to, like, incite panic amongst everyone. What does the bells mean? Does that mean that they're coming? Oh. Oh, so the Survey Corps are the people that go outside the walls and come back. Okay, that's right. And I can't remember if that's his sister or just his friend. I think it's just a friend, isn't it? Mikasa. I need to write this down. Oh, here we go, Cad. There's your man. Sorry. So the problem with this that I have now is that Cad sent me this ruddy, like, 3-minute video of that guy, can't remember what his name is, singing to the other guy who's, like, all serious and stuff. If you were gay, just every now and then it just gets into my head, and now I just cannot see this series in the same way. It's just, it's in my head. He got eaten. Bring it. Oh my god! What? Is it like his leg or something? Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot. Like, there's gonna be so many things that I forget. Oh. That's a bit shit. Oh. It takes a lot of guts to like be honest like that. But it just goes to show where his mental state is to have a breakdown like that. You actually work for a change! He's a good little boy.
耳が赤かった。嘘ついた証拠。ミカサに手伝ってもらったのね。
エレンが調査兵団に入りたい。
Oh, talk about dobbing him in. You get those thirds out of your boy, your head boy.
エレン、何を考えているの？
Don't be so reckless.
出た人類がどれだけ死んだか分かってるの？
Oh, it's too bloody hard for you.
だったら。
エレン。どうして外に出たいんだ？
ここで誰も続く人がいなかったら、今までに死んだ人たちの命が無駄になる。
He's got a point.
そうか。
Someone has to do the hard graft. Otherwise, conscription becomes a thing.
ミカサ、あの子はだいぶ危なっかしいから、困った時は二人で助け合うんだよ。
Fine, if I have to.
どうした異端者？悔しかったら殴り返してみろよ。
それは僕に降参したってことじゃないのか。
Oh man, you're asking for a pounding now.
うるせえぞこのヘリクツ野郎。やめろ。エレンだ。バカめ、また来やがった。打ちのめされてえのか。カモにしてやる。
Oh my god. That was a brilliant sort of like transition to Mikasa. Oh, it's so good.
そういやお前、よくも親にバラしたな。
My parents. Okay, so maybe Mikasa isn't our sister then.
で、どうだった？そりゃ喜ばれはし。
Word happy is just not the thing. It's the word I would describe it. Mother was furious. But mother won't be with us for much longer.
100年壁が壊されなかったからといって、今日壊されない保証なんかどこにもないのに。
Yeah, oh my god. It's kind of like War of the Worlds, you know how they came down in like the lightning storm. Okay. This is where I knew this anime series was going to be something like I've never, ever, ever seen before. Ever. Oh. Like, this scared the absolute crap out of me. And the series, like previously we'd see that, you know, bravery and stuff is just being swept away in this guy, and he's just like, It's just like run the opposite way. What are you doing?
家に当たってるわけがない。あの角を曲がればいつもの家が。
Oh my god.
ミカさん、そっちを待て。柱を尖った。
As soon as I heard that thud, I was just like, I was editing and I was just like, I looked over and I was like, oh no. No. And this guy, oh no.
急げミカさん。
母さんの足は瓦礫に潰されてここから出られたとしても走れない。わかるだろ？
俺が担いで逃げるよ。
どうしていつも母さんの言うことを聞かないの？最後から言うことを聞いてよ。ミカさん。
Oh, I got.
このおばちゃ3人とも。子供たちを連れて逃げて。
見くびってもらっちゃ困るぜ、カルラ。俺は巨人をぶっ殺してきっちり3人とも助ける。確かに2人。
He's such a fool. I just. Oh, this is just so brutal. Oh no, I don't really. It just kills me. This is where I stopped it, so I don't really want to watch it, but... Oh! Oh, they fucked that so much. Oh, that was exhausting. Oh my god. I'm like shaking. So yeah, when he started picking her up, that's when I paused it and skipped ahead to that part like chicken, because I was just too chicken to watch it. But the thing that gets me with that moment, and it's kind of funny how it still impacts me now. Like I said, I haven't seen it for years, but you see it so much in series where these people in these series have such a brave face, and they're so strong and they're so powerful, and just that little moment when she said don't go, it just wrecks me, because you kind of find it, like, for normal people like you and me, you kind of find yourself, like, if I was in that situation, there's no way that I'd be that brave, there's no way that I'd be that strong. And so that's how you can sort of relate to her, is in that moment she'd be like, don't go, don't leave me, because, like, a mother always wants to be with her children. Oh my god. If you really enjoy this series and you do want to see lots of anime reactions and things like that, consider becoming a member today, because the proceeds will go towards the subscription fee to the website that I watch this off. There's also a couple little things. If this does turn into another episode, then I'll reveal something else that hopefully you guys will like. But until then, like, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you beautiful people later. I'm just gonna go and cry in a corner. Okay now? Thank you. Bye.